This short video will be on my reflection on the course syllabus, readings, and also my goals for the course. I reflected on the syllabus through the process of trying to make connections with the course content provided for the class and other courses I've already completed in the EDD program. Dr. Boddy's course on the politics of education and finance of schooling was the first class that came to mind. Both courses appear to be geared at helping educational leaders make informed decisions about acknowledging and understanding how a variety of factors play into the decision-making process and the possible impacts these decisions may have. However, this current class includes a sociological component, which was missing from Dr. Boddy's class. Dr. Oslin's course on organizational behavior and change was the second class that came to mind. Dr. Oslin's course was very useful for helping me understand the existing types of organizational culture, structure, and systems. I wonder if this course will help me gain more insight on building or implementing organizational cultures and systems. Dr. Reese's class on educational leadership theory and practice was the last class that I thought of when looking at the class syllabus. In Dr. Reese's class, we used Gerson's Leading Through Conflict as a guide for transforming conflict into finding common ground and moving forward towards attaining positive results and solutions. I wonder how Gerson's framework can be applied to the possible conflicts that we will be exploring in this class. Now I'd like to give my overview on the two readings for session 1. The Labori article chronicles the U.S. educational system's history as chronic social reformers. The repeating cycles of social reforms are a result of attempting to set goals for education policies in an environment where there are competing values. The belief that social problems can be cured through educational institutions, and the emphasis that our society places on climbing the social ladder. In the end, Labori leaves the reader with a cynical list of lessons learned from the U.S. history of educational reform. However, the comment that resonated with me the most was this: do not pursue goals that schools cannot accomplish. Schools may be able to make us more comfortable and less fearful of the other, but they cannot equalize differences like race, color, and gender that are deeply embedded in our social structures. On the other hand, the Bowles and Gintis article focused on how our country's capitalistic economy encourages the development of workers and students to be members of the workforce. This economic model of education is centered around the quest for profits. In addition, the authors provided interesting commentary about how schools reinforce the patterns of social class, racial and sexual identification of students within the hierarchy of authority and the labor production process. When comparing the two articles, I found power and privilege to be a common theme. In both articles, the authors state the privileged as those who believe that social issues can be corrected through social programs and education. Interestingly enough, the school system's efforts to correct these inequities actually further or perpetuate the power held by the privileged. My goals for the course are the following. Number 1, I would like the ability to strengthen my understanding on how to view policies from a critical lens. Number 2, I'd like to gain a deeper understanding of policies that directly impact marginalized populations. And number 3, I'd like to gain practical knowledge that can be applied to my workplace when making decisions about curriculum and other school-wide goals. Thank you.